Okay, then we should be live. Hey Caleb, how's it going, man? Welcome along. Hey Devin. Oh, we're back on New Creek Farms. The forfeit map. As I promised the last time if you were watching, I didn't plant anything else yet, but I have went ahead and fertilized the field that we planted last episode, or last live stream, and we've put some more equipment. Don't know what all this is underneath this though. I haven't got a clue what that is. That'd be an interesting question to ask anybody that knows what's going on there. Must be something to do with the seed pallets. Right. Between the streams as well, we've went ahead and we bought another tractor. Basically because both the tractors we have are going to be used today for sowing, so we needed another one just for ourselves to play about with. So, in promise and in keeping with the forfeit map, we've got another one of these nasty green things. And in buying this, I can understand why the PC got so much equipment so quickly. In the challenge map. So, if we look at the shop, tractors, 225 horsepower tractor. Jeez, there's too many of these green things in there. Where was it? Yeah, there you go. 225 horsepower tractor, 51 grand. That can't be right. I haven't edited anything on this, by the way. Yes, that was the one, Devin, that challenge with the challenge we RDAllen. Yep. And this is the forfeit map from letting them win that challenge. Just goes to show you what happens when you let people win. Oh, dog hair everywhere. Excuse me a sec. Get rid of it. There we are. Sweet. So, today we've decided to go a bit on YouTube because, well, it's been a while from we've done anything on YouTube. So, we thought we'd do a bit on YouTube. Probably nobody's got any sort of indication or notification of going live, but hey, we can deal with that. The reason we got another tractor is because, well, for fertilization, I thought that these two were pretty big for that job, and they're pretty big for the seeders we've got, so we've given them a break from plowing, and that's the reason we got the other John Deere out there. So, that's all I can update you on, because that's all that's happened between the stream. I promised I wouldn't do anything, and I didn't. I'm pretty good, Caleb. Thanks for asking. I hope yourself too. So today's job is we're going to use courseplay to run 2 seeders on this field. We've picked field 7 for this simply because field 7 is not such a weird shape of a field. And well, for the first time of doing this, we thought it'd be an easier field to start on with field 7. Devin, do I like John Deere? I absolutely loathe John Deere. The reason we're having to use so much of this nasty green stuff is because it's part of the forfeit. I have to use all these green tractors. Yeah, so there you go. The have to have, I think you have to have at least one 8R and one 9RX. I think was the problem. Yeah, Nolan, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. I think the tablets from the doctor helped a lot. Still a bit bugged up, but feeling there. We're getting there. So, without further ado, let's have fun with this. So, that is the right one to go. Feeding and fertilization. We are that one. This is going to be field number 7. The working width is 4.8 meters, which is proper for this. No, Nolan, I'm using John Deere because I have to. I wouldn't be using it if I didn't have to. Yes, Devon, I do have the Xbox. Yep, still have the Xbox One, and we're still putting out some content on that as well. Most of the content, hopefully, is going to be on that. Bear in mind, watch Twitch tomorrow for a review on the new map that came out today. Hi, Jonathan. Nice to see you coming along. So yeah, let's do it. Starting location. We're just going to use our current location, automatic, because it seems to work that way best. Come back to here. Yes, headlands 2. There's no islands here, so we don't have to. We're going to use 2 tools. Green is best period. Yeah, Caleb, this is FS17. This is No Creek Farms. Yeah, I agree. No, green is best period. That's when we'll get the proper green machine. Just show you it in the shop here. Let you see what we have. See if we can find it through all this other junk. Where is it? No. We've lost it. It is activated in this map. I know it is. I can't find it. Yeah. This tractor, this Massey Ferguson, as people probably know, Massey is my probably best tractor there. I like the red tractor, but what they've done, and a certain person has done this, is taken this tractor and put the John Deere green on it with the American rear wheels and stuff, which I'm not a big fan of aesthetically. And red would be my favourite colour, Caleb. No, John, no snow for me, thank God, but it's cold enough for it, man. So we have to use this tractor as well, but unfortunately, as you see, we don't have 249 grand at the minute. So that tractor will come along. Now that tractor isn't green, so that is your best green tractor here. Right, so back to this. Did I generate the course? Yes, we generate the course. Okay, where is the course? I don't see it. Do we have it activated to see? Yes. So did we do this wrong? Did we do this wrong? I can't see the course. Devon, I actually do like the Big Bud. I think there's a few problems with it, but the machinery is pretty good on it. The tractors itself are a bit... I don't really use them much, but we'll hopefully get to use some of them in this this series as well. So let's try this again. Field edge path. It's field 7. 4.8 current automatic save. So yeah, all that's the same. We're going to use 2 of them. So generate that. And there we go. Now we see it. Pretty class. So let's get the tractor lined up for the first one anyway. Jonathan, I get the robot on the Xbox, and I get it with a season pass, and it took me 6 days to download it. That's how interested I was in it. So, before we start, let's save this. So this is field 7, 4.8 times 2 seed. So field 7, 4.8 seed times 2. Okay. I am indeed Caleb, yes. I am subscribed to him. Oh no, Nolan, my favourite colour is not green. So, this one is to the left, I think. So let's go ahead and... what's this, dude? Yeah, let's go ahead and, well, we've this to the first waypoint. And drive it. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh, something's happening. Okay, so it's off-seeding. That's good. That's a good sign. So let's get in this bad boy. The thing I don't like about this is the pipe, the exhaust pipe. Alright, Jonathan, you have my sympathies, man. There's nothing worse than doing that. We really don't get snow here heavy enough to shovel it, but I have to shovel the back garden because the dog won't go out and go to the back garden to go to the bathroom unless I shovel. Caleb, I'm from Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK and part of Ireland. Strange situation, we'll not go there. So we shall. That's the proper one. Load the course. This is fields. Oh, it's just a bit at the bottom, yeah. So load that. This is going to be one to the right. And if I remember, Randy says you have to do that. Play. Ah! What do we have there on seating? That's a good point. Wait. Phew. And if I remember right, all I have to do now is hit drive course. And that should work. Fingers crossed. Oh, what's going on here? Did I forget to do something? No. It's taking its time. Dylan, you're right, it does. Well, hey! Come on, the boys. That's rather pleasing that I've managed to get that right. Hey Maverick, welcome along, man. Yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm chuffed that that guy got that to work. Oh man, I had envisioned so many problems with me doing this. So, yeah. We'll leave these boys to go ahead. Hopefully, hopefully they work out. We'll check on them periodically, and we'll go start another field. So we will. Jonathan, don't want to move to the USA and experience the heavy snow. No, thank you, Jonathan. I actually did move to the USA. I was there for about a year and a half in California, and I didn't experience any heavy snow. John Deere's are massive failures. I agree with you. You should buy a Massey Ferguson. Hey Hunter, welcome along. So, I just want to pop into the other tractor here and see how it's going to handle this bit of coming up. Is it going to drive straight across, or does it go around it? And how does it handle it? Back in Ireland, Caleb, back in Ireland. As you can see, we remembered this time to take that real clock model thing off, so we can actually see the early spring bit of it now. And again, I forgot to check time. Ugh. Get more. So. Oh, now Nolan. I will. Oh, here, we forgot that we're checking this armor. Ooh, it's working pretty well. Okay, Nolan, I'll translate that as PC suck, they really, really suck, consoles rule all. Just your usual translation job for me and Nolan there. You tell him, Dylan. Right, so let's go and get in another tractor. To say, Nolan, I don't know where you caught me saying this, but I can understand why the PC got so many tractors so quickly in a competition. Because with the other two tractors on course play, we didn't have a third tractor to play with. Well, we had the two articulated ones, but they were too big for what I wanted to do here. So we went ahead and looked for another cheap tractor option, and we found this tractor for 51 grand. Yeah. So how did the PC get all the equipment so quick? And I did not edit the prices at all. So, what else can we plant at this time of year? So obviously we can plant wheat, we can plant barley, we can plant canola, or as we call it in the UK, OSR, or corn. I think we'll plant another field of corn because we're going to try and start cows, aren't we? No, Nolan, me and the voices agree that McConsole's right. So, yes, it looks like we're planting more corn. How we get it, lad? Say we're still on day one, man. We're just taking this map at a chilled out pace. We're enjoying it. There's no point in doing anything too fast. We'll not drag it out too long, don't worry. But so let's get this thing unloaded. Actually, Nolan, here's a question for you. Third person? No, I mean, the voices are right. Why is that doing that underneath that trailer? I obviously it's something to do with the seed pallets, but well, it's not happening underneath the IBTs. But is that just a visual glitch or something, or something to do with the trailer, or I don't know, just a mod conflict or something? So we need to put these pallets out, don't we? We'll unload them there. As you can see, there's nothing under that trailer anymore. So it is something to do with the seed pallets, but why is it doing that? Have I done something wrong? Ah, it's as long as I haven't. I thought I was doing something wrong there. So, yeah, let's fill up on the seeds and on the fertilizer. Okay, we'll pull this up here. And we're going to take this out to follow us. So we're using another one of those. How am I liking some of the mods on the PC? I don't really like the green tractors too much, Dylan, and that's being honest. This one here, this follow me mod is pretty handy. I will say that. I'm liking this wee truck. And I know that we commented on this the last time we were trying it with a tractor or something. I really do like the Unimog. I don't know why. I just think it's a brilliant wee invention. It is a real life thing, so I don't know. I just think that's a really great wee mod. But apart from that, there's not much of a difference. I suppose that courseplay stuff makes the fields easier, especially being this big. But apart from that, there, I mean, you know, when you talk about mods, you're talking about, you know, that thing there, which is way OP, overpowered. The size of the engine and stuff in it. You know, no, Callum, my last name isn't McConsole, no. All of my translations are wrong. Lovely. Yeah, well, that is a given. The other thing I really do like about PC is I'm able to get some class equipment. I know people think I'm mad for my Massies. The older Massies I'm mad for because they were built a couple of miles up the road from me. Yes, the newer ones not so much, but I do like the class stuff. See you later, Devon. It's dangerously good, Nolan. That's what red means. Yeah, Caleb, I'm back in Northern Ireland, back in Belfast. So, this thing should be following us, which it is. That's pretty sweet. Again, guys, I'm having to keep an eye on the comments on my phone here, because my PC or my laptop has decided that it doesn't want to work on the Wi-Fi. So, if I do sound a bit disjointed, because I'm looking down at this thing. No, I play on my Xbox quite a lot, Brighton, so do. Welcome along, by the way. This PC map is basically a forfeit for me to use in the last PC console challenge. If you haven't checked those out, guys, you can check those out in the history. There is a single player challenge and a multiplayer challenge. And because I let them win the multiplayer challenge, my forfeit was to play this on PC. So, we'll travel out to field 9? How you going, Lap? If that's sorry if I murdered your name there, I apologise. I'm pretty good at murdering people's names. It means to tell me that it's dangerously good, Nolan? You know, life's not tried, it's merely survived. If you're standing outside the fire. Dakota Garth Brooks song. So green standing outside the fire, red standing in it. Sorry, Brett. Yeah, yep. Go ahead. Hey, Dakota. You're looking for McConsole 101. It should be in the description of one of my videos there, so just add me that way. Hey, Dakota. Yeah, so check out any of my, so say for example, Goral or Gorale or whatever you call that map. My GT should be in there, man. I'm almost hesitant to go back and check these tractors before I start this, you know. Hey, sweet man, thanks for the sub. It should be coming. Oh, why is that stopped? I actually think red's better, man. So let's stop the follow me thing. I know you can do it from in-cab, but I don't know how to do that one yet. So that has stopped. Let's go check on the tractors first of all. Okay. Oh, Dakota. Joy work, Dylan. Just want to check and see how these guys are getting on before I start that other field. Oh, no. If it's green, put it in the stream, that's what I say. There is a lot more green than red. You're right, Nolan. Why is that? Because you guys are forcing me to use this. Why is that missing a bit? Maybe this is the one to the left, the other one will do it. We'll see. So hopefully he comes up on that side, and if that's the case, the overlap is quite big, isn't it? Or maybe that's just because of the headlands. Again, guys, I am quite new to this PC thing, so excuse all the nervousness about this courseplay and stuff, yeah? Green occurs naturally, and more frequent in nature, and strong environments. Yeah, but green's also the colour of the Incredible Hulk, and, you know, he's dangerous. Caleb, I think it's about 490 in the minute, I think. I forgot to check. Get a minion weight. Do you know something? Ah. I think I might, Jonathan. So, ooh, this is well we came to check on this, isn't it? So, if I... What am I doing wrong with this? It's turn on the field, isn't it? So, you are going down... this side. Which one are you? Nearest waypoint. You are to the left, so you're going down this side. Not right. And I should be able, so where's the turn on the field thing? Is this one? Turn on field. Yes, that's what I need to do. So drive the course. Thanks, Caleb. Surely it can't be that bad, Nolan. I mean, well, okay, I've seen Randy's videos, so maybe I can understand. So I need to change that one quickly. Oh, that one is. That's okay. That one's on the field. That's sweet. So hopefully I put that one on the right track. Let's just have a peek before we go back to the field. Thanks very much for that comment, Caleb. Yep, appreciate it, man. It's well, I mean, I can only make the videos. You guys will have to like it. If these guys aren't out there supporting the channel, there's no point me being here. So again, guys, I appreciate all your comments and everything else that you give me and coming to watch and stuff. Yay! So that seems to be working pretty well. So, time to use that other bit of PC thing that I have to use called GPS. But I believe we have to do a couple of headlands first. So let's start this tractor up. Yeah, I sort of see that from RDAllen's videos. But his term he uses is derp play or something, isn't it? Derpy. So we're going to do this one ourselves for change because we have to use that other GPS thing. I think it is, isn't it? GPS, yeah. So we'll lower it. Oh, it was lowered. We'll turn it on. And we'll do the headlands first. And also as well, part of the forfeit was I had to use dual wheels on any of the equipment that could use it. Especially the American ones. Seems very slow. 6 miles an hour, yeah, well, I suppose it's pretty normal. It's an external mod GPS, Brighton. I don't even know if it's available on the mod hub because I got most of these mods and stuff that I needed from RDAllen's servers, and the few that I was recommended. So if they're not on the mod hub, you can find most of them on the RDAllen servers if you join their servers. Jonathan, my channel is verified, but if I get what you're meaning, I have to hit a certain amount of criteria before they'll let me go to the next tier of membership here. So I think I have something like 4,000 watchtowers and 1,000 subs before they'll let me move up a tier, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, thanks Nolan. Cheers for verifying that as well. Oh, there's a bit of a tight turn. Can we make it? Yeah, we're missing a bit of the end of the field, but you know what? I can live with that. Again, using as much John Deere equipment as I can because that's part of what is forfeit. Yeah, RDAllen does some very, very good content, man. I've been watching them a long, long time. I think one of the main aims here is once we get the harvest in for this, again we are playing seasons in this one, it's the No Creek Seasons mod. So it's the one that came with the map. I think one of the things we want to do is possibly get a bigger setup for planting for both the row crop and grains. You mean the check mark? It should be verified, man. I've verified it all the time. HJC Gaming. It should be verified, man. I've went through all the steps, so I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to look at that. I always miss spots, but in real life, the farmers actually get every part of a field. Oh, kidding. I think I'm gonna have to put in the rule: no console bashing, PC bashing only in my streams. Although I think rule 6 in this channel is quite good. Do planters not normally go a lot quicker than this? I thought they usually went at 9. And it can't be the horsepower requirement, because this is bigger than the other one. Bit of an odd shaped field, but we'll get there. Where else can you see Thor's hammer? Yeah, well, Milner is down here, lying beside me, right up against the heater, you stupid mutt. I had to turn the heater off there because he's lying right up against it, I don't want to burn him. But, yeah, the big man's very much a part of the channel too, as you can see with the videos. I should get a twin star tri-axle dump truck. Let's see, what have we got? I don't think I have a twin star dump truck. Oh, wrong button. What we do have though, Freightliner. That's oh Nolan, no. Oh, is that the one you're talking about? Transstar, is that it? Your twin star triaxle. That's it. Well, the other one we do have, the one I do like, is this one. I thought this one was class. I've used it once before on server 3 on RDAllens, and it was very, very good. Don't know why, I just like it. I like the Mack truck thing. I am not going to say that, Nolan. Definitely not. Because if I do, I'll have to end the stream here and go and do it. But perhaps, I mean, one of you can confirm or deny this to me. Is this the proper speed for planting with this planter? It seems rather slow to me. Maybe that's what I get for buying cheap, eh? Excuse me. I suppose it's not the worst of looking of vehicles, like, is it? Talk about me bucket of tea. I forgot about it. It's gone cold. But it's actually nice to get back to Farming Simulator after Pixel Simulator. I am enjoying the Pixel Simulator with RDAllen's server. But you know what? It's nice to be back farming again. I think what I'll do after, well, between now and the next time I come on to here is I will go ahead and get the rest of this planted up and see if I can get through spring into a harvesting phase. I did pick up a nice harvester off the mod hub. Well, I think it's a nice harvester. It's see, what is it? It is a Class Mega. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll have to see. We do have the Dominator at the moment, but the Mega is just a bigger version. But it's cheaper. Go figure. Again, what's going on with it? It's a PC thing. I mean, if you really wanted to, there's a John Deere for 14 grand, hey? That's not a Mack truck. It says Mack on it. It's got the badge on the front. It's an older Mack. If that makes any difference. Oh, right, you mean that... Yes. I know what you're talking about now, John. There is something to do with the way the branding has changed in the game. It's not actually... yeah, so let me just get it in front of me. You're talking about this is not a Mac, and this is not a Mac. Yeah, these aren't. That's true. 100%. They are the International, I believe. But somehow the brandings get mixed up on it. Again, not 100% totally sure what happened or why that stuff happens, but it happened. But yeah, I understand what you mean now, John, yeah. Do I really need to use GPS in this field? Because there's not very much of it left after you're doing 2 headlands. It's the same as the truck that's up there in front of us. That's an International Lodestar too, I believe, or is it Twin Star? Lodestar? I'm sorry, I just not 100% sure. Again, hey Jeffrey. Again, actually, John Jeffrey's the one that'll confirm that for you. He's the one that found him, so I'm sure he can confirm that. Rather fortuitous that Jeffrey should pop in at that point. Just finished the field by going around again. Yeah, it's probably the better option, Nolan. I mean, there's still a bit of bed in there, but again, as I say, one of the bigger seeding setup is a sort of a priority. Plus, as well, grain seeders that fertilise would be nice too. Jeffrey, what? Jonathan was saying there that he was asking me for, if I read back a second, I should get a Twin Star triaxle dump truck. And he's saying that these trucks aren't Mack, which I agree with. I know they're not. But they're International, but there's a problem with the branding, isn't that right? I think I remember you telling me that, or was it Josh? I can't remember. And yes, Jeffrey, before you ask, we're still using pallets. And nobody still answered me. Is it really 6 mile an hour for this planter? What? So, in total for the tractors, and yeah, so for total for the tractors, we have the two big Fords, the FW60 and the Versatile, the ones with the hinges in the middle. I can't remember the name for them now. Articulated, that's it. And we have the three John Deere tractors. Whippy, woohoo! All I'm saying that, guys, I mean, originally when I seen this map, I wasn't fussed on it. Being totally honest, I watched Jeffrey and Josh go around this when they were trying to consider if they were going to put it in the server, not on the server or not to play with. I was not fussed on this map, but it's growing on me. It is growing on me. I am actually, yeah, I'm really getting into that. There is one thing I don't like about this tractor though. Whenever you start it, it takes a long time before it'll actually move. Look in the mod hub. Last bit in this part. Let's go to the other side of the field. Jeffrey, I think we're getting our wires crossed here. Possibly. Again, when it comes to the American truck brands and stuff, I'm not 100% on them. The 3 Highlands nearly done that, didn't it? Oh, check on courseplay, that'd be an idea, wouldn't it? How are you getting on? Ah, it looks to be doing a fantastic job. Oh, I thought that was doing the circle thing there. So everything looks to be going pretty sweet here. That's pretty good. Well, I think. Now let's get back to finishing this field off. Yep, you're doing fine. You see what I mean, guys? I mean, I'm sitting with my finger on the accelerator button. Engine's been started a while, and that's it only starting to move. Yeah, Jeffrey, but what I was trying to ask was, is this an 8R? Seriously? 8400, is that what you call an 8R? No, okay. Yeah, I was wondering, does it actually well, I'm taking it does say 8R on it. What I am liking about this tractor though was the price, Jeffrey. 51 grand. Okay, pop that up. Let's get this turned around. You're bad. Yeah, I thought I'd fulfill one of the tractors I had to get at least. You got me all excited. I thought I wasn't having to buy any more green things. Well, you know, less green things. I was nearly buying one of the Fords, but then I thought, you know what? Somebody will complain that I'm not using enough green. Some of them Ford tractors are brilliantly looking models as well. For me, when I was growing up, Ford would have been the tractor I seen the most running about here in the countryside. So, you know what? It's nice to actually play with some of the tractors I'd be familiar with, even though they are PC mods. Oh, we missed a bit. Let's go and get that before somebody complains that it's not there. Oh, we're missing it again. Oh, we're getting it. Good. There you go. Got. And last pass. For this part, anyway. Well, hey! Another field completed. So, on the map. Get around the battle tractor. Okay. On the map, so there's 2 corn fields and 2 wheat fields. The reason for the wheat is obviously we need to get some hay in for cattle, because we want to do cattle on here. Cattle is the only animal you can do on here, actually. Yeah, so and I like doing cattle. The weirdest guy, yeah, boy. Unfortunately not on this one, man. This isn't on a server, this is a single player. This is my forfeit map. But if you are looking to play on a multiplayer server, check out RDAllen's channel and get his server information there. You can catch me on there every now and again as well, so you can play with me there. That sounded bad. You can join me in playing there. That's better. So let's get this folded up. RDAllen, Jeffrey, would you put a channel link for Randy in the description there, or Nolan? You had a tank in your yard on Mills County. A tank? Hey Craig, how are you going, man? Right, so let's get this to field 11. I think we'll set it off on its own. Yep, so the weirdest The weirdest guy, yeah, boy. If you check into that, that's the TeamSpeak info for RDAllen. If you log into there on TeamSpeak, you can get all the information for his servers on there, and you can join us there playing on the servers on that. There's three different farming servers on there, and it's a great community of people as well. So definitely give that a check out. Also, Jeffrey, will you stick up a link for Randy's channel too, or Nolan, if you can, either of yous, just so you can get that visual back as well. Be charging commission for sending people over there, shouldn't I? Right, so let's go and get our truck across. Yep, we'll fill up again. M1A1. That I know that is a tank, but I don't know which one it is. Jeffrey, is that a twin star or lodestar? Alright, no worries, Craig. Have a good one, man. Yes, Thomas, yes. Oh, can I join you? I've got a pretty busy schedule on there at the minute, man. Perhaps sometime. But are you a PC gamer or are you an Xbox gamer? Because I can do both. I'm not looking at that one from the side because that cone thing is annoying me. So let's get this boy filled up again. Ooh, hit a tree. Just did that to keep Nolan happy, of course. On the PC, possibly sometime. Keep on put your details in the description down below there, man. We'll see what we can do, but I can't guarantee anything at the minute because I have got a pretty busy schedule. Why won't you unload? There you go. Let's get this filled. Yeah, somebody hit a tree. The weirdest guy, yeah, boy. That is the link for RDAllen's channel there. Yep, just above you, Nolan. In the comments above you there, Nolan's put up a link for RDAllen's channel. You can find all his details in there for servers, multiplayers. As I say to you, it's a really decent group of people who like to play games. Just be able to make sure to read the rules and be able to follow them. That's all you need to do. Fertilizer. And we have got liquid fertilizer this time, so it should be filling. There you go. No! I want the trees to go out of the way. Here, actually, tell you what. You're telling me the trees can't move, but at least I'm leaving them in the map. I do know another person who went in and took them out of the map. Stuck on Minecraft. Actually, I haven't been on Minecraft today. I haven't been there today. I was actually pretty good. I'm at the minute trying to do a course. And I have been very good at actually done some coursework today. Oh dear, Jeffrey. I don't know, Brighton. I haven't got a clue, sorry. Yes, Jonathan, on this map there is a lower cow price mod that comes with it. I'd have to go over and to the cow place and show you. Let's see if we get this out of the road actually. Where am I going? I'll do there. There is a lower cow prices, so let's just jump to the yard. And it comes with the map. Nolan, you're lucky I know how to play the game on the PC, never mind move anything in it. Well, the weirdest guy, if that's the way you feel, if I don't, you go for it. Let's see if we buy cows on this map. Ah, putting the hut up would help. Where did we get... Where did we buy the cows from in this map? That's a good question. Open gate. Is it over here? No. I guess we're gonna have to find out where we're buying from. Alright, so let's get into the cows. Do we have to transport them from the shop? Is that a thing in this map? Do we actually... Uh-oh. Course plays having fun. Do we actually have to bring the cows over ourselves on this map? Or am I totally missing the trigger? I don't even know where the cows unload from. Hey Devlin. Oh, what was that? Closed gate. Oh, maybe it's over here. Weirdest guy. I'm not stopping the stream just to go and play somewhere else, man. Sorry. Must be here. Ah, here we are. Down with dialogue. Yeah, so... Oh! It knocked the cow prices down by half. That's amazing. Yeah, I've noticed that. No, I just wanted to find this before I left the vehicles. So, the cheaper cow prices mod that comes with New Creek Farm drops the price by half. But I was told that you couldn't use... Oh dear. I was told that you couldn't use... cow price modifiers with seasons. So if I messed up somewhere there. Right, so which one is... That one is seeding. That one's not. So let's get you out of the road. So... Stop driver. Let's just reverse out the side of the road. Okay. Drive on. Oh dear. Oh! Nightbot showed up! I forgot I had Nightbot on here. So he should be getting back to the first waypoint. Isn't that right? And oh no. He drove this course so well. Drove it so well. And then look at this. Drove it so well and look what it did. Did the whole map wonderfully. Oh, he got out of it. Oh. Well, we'll leave him to that. And what we're going to do is we'll go over and get this guy started. And see if we can muck horseplay up in this field. So let's go to the field entrance. Because we're going to let course... It seems to be that course play for me works well when I let it decide which way it wants to go instead of me trying to tell it which way to go. So we'll try that again on this field. So this is field number 11. Yeah. So field number 11. We will... That one there is correct. Put it there. So field 11. 8.4. Current automatic. Turn to first point, yes. Headlands. 2's always good, isn't it? There's no islands in this field. We're only using 1. So we generate that. Okay, so we have a starting point. I want to turn the fields on. Okay. So field 11, 8.4 seed. So field 11, 8.4 meter seed. Yes. Oh well, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for taking care of it. So, because that start point is in such an awkward place, do we then just say to the course play when we drive it, instead of starting at the first waypoint, to start at the next closest? Ooh. Drive the course, let's see. We'll turn that off. We'll stop that. We'll turn that off too so we can have a bit of a look. And is it working? Oh, excellent. So, there's another course play course we've started, where we deal with these guys. I think I need to reduce my screen size a bit, don't I? So, we'll have to stop him, take it off that course. Driving through here. Leave you running. Again, so we'll stop him. Stop the driver. Take it off the course. Close it. Oh yeah, abuse. Yeah, there's always somebody give me abuse. I don't mind the abuse. Yeah. So guys, forgive me talking to myself while I do this, but it's easier to remember it. So I believe that's on follow thing. Should we tempt? We have to go that way to go 560 once, so we'll have to go right round. I'm talking to these. I'm talking to myself mostly too, Jeffrey. I like to keep myself company at times. So we'll try this big field on another one of these multi-courses, but I want to get the wee ones done with canola here first. So I'm just going to follow this field down here. Switch that to canola. We'll try these guys on 5 and 6 first. So here's a question for you guys. I'm in the lead tractor, so what is the command for me to stop the tractor that's behind me from the lead tractor? Because I don't know. So get rid of you. Back to you in a second. Oh, we need to get seed first, don't we? We need to get the truck. That looks to be getting on pretty sweetly. We'll borrow the seed truck for a moment. And this should take us no time driving across there. This is a pretty nippy wee thing. Right shift, right. Oh, I'm reading the game instead of driving, aren't I? What way do we come? We came from that way. So right shift plus the F stops the one behind you. Right, okay. I don't know if this is the proper way into this field. I just found it, so I'm using it. Oh, it's not planted yet. It's okay. Oh, you have to drive across the field anyway to cross this bit, don't you? No, Jonathan, there's no chickens. The only thing we have on the map is cows, as far as I know. I haven't even seen any chickens run around, and I can't remember anybody saying there wasn't any chickens on this. So, let's just dump this off in the middle. Unload it here. Fill this guy first. It's a very particular map and what they have on it, so it is, Jonathan. It's, you know, field-wise and whatnot, as far as I know. And I think the map author that made this is actually the guy that owns the farm or works on the farm. I want to say owns it, to be honest. So I think he's tried to make it as true to real life as it is. So maybe they don't have chickens. Oh, got a nasty big bump there. Perhaps they don't have chickens. So we're going to stick this on the course play because I want to do a bit of fertilization in that other field too. So this is field number 6. So that's the right one. Up to there. Field number 6, 4.8, current automatic smooth deactivated. We only have, oh, this is why I spotted that. We only have one. Generate that. Okay, so this is saving it as field 6, 4.8 meter seed. Oh, nearly knocked the control flat. Let's get it turned around and facing the proper way. Again, Jeffrey, this is the one that's going to have fun on the corners, if I remember you telling me the last time. So from there, first waypoint, go for it. Takes us time to lower this one. There we go. So we're doing canola in this field. We'll do canola on this field as well. Maybe do the big field in barley? Or... okay, we'll go and check that one out now. We'll get this filled and set off. Yeah, so... oh, wonder what he's stuck on. Yeah, so field 1, 10 and 11 are corn, 4 and 7 are wheat, 6 and 5 are going to be canola. So that leaves me 8 and 9 and 3 and 2. So what I was thinking, maybe what we should do, maybe barley and 8, and then 2 and 3 maybe... oh, 8 will do beans, because they're a good income, aren't they? Beans are high priced, that will get us pretty good income coming. Be just some sunflowers or something in 3 or 2 or whatever. Yeah, well, we'll see what takes us when we come to it. Right, so we're gonna have to get a lot more seed. I do have a seed production thing mod, but it's rather big. I think I'll maybe look for a smaller version of it, the seed master thing, and make our own seeds, because this is getting expensive. I know we bought another tractor, but let's start this guy off and then we'll go and sort out the 8400. Need to pick everything off the field first, don't I? Load that all up. Move it out of the way. And move it back down here. And let's see what we can set up for you. So you are field number 5. So up and downies. Field number 5, yeah, automatic, all that, yep. There is no islands in this one. Did we set up headlands in Alaska? I can't remember. 2 headlands. There's only 1 tool. Generate that. Oh, you're not in the right place, look. So, drive course? Oh, hold on. First waypoint. Drive course. Let's see how it gets on with that. Oh, no. Stop the driver. Big mistake. Forgot to change the seed. Canola. Now drive the course. Oh, let's see if this as well. Field 5, 4.8 meter seed. Why is it not going? Oh. We're going to do the circle of death thing, are we? I think we are. Well, it's not course play unless you do the circle of death thing once, is it? Yeah, I suppose she had to expect it once, don't we? Let's see if we can line it up better for it. So, possibly my point. Probably my fault that happened, because I'm not giving it much room. Oh, the 8400 must have fixed itself, because it stopped asking me it's slipping. Circle of dirt, there we go, we'll hit a tree, don't worry about that. Yep, there you go. Stop it, driver. I think what we'll do is we'll set that one around the corner. So we'll set it going that way. Nearest waypoint. Should that work? Yeah, there we go. That one's working fine. Awesome. See, Nolan, I mean, I'm not the only one that hits trees. Your course play hits them too. That seems to be working fantastically. He's fixed himself. He was demanding help there for a minute ago. So, where is... that's you. And the confusing thing about this one is the tires get dirty but the rest of it doesn't. So between now and the next episode I'm going to have to buy more seed. I will have to look into seed production, because that is going to be a very expensive thing on this map if I keep having to buy seed like that. Animal notifications. I may be wrong, but I think I may be wrong, but I think that the glance mod shows you your animals. Jeffrey, if you can tell me if I'm wrong there, probably am, like. But I just seem to remember the animals showing up on this one. Take a super beauty mode for a spin. Oh, watch what you're doing, not the chat. Take that out. No, it isn't transport position. And the field 10, I think it was it? Whoa, tank stopper. Yeah, thanks Jeffrey, I thought so. I thought I noticed animals on it before. If you want to show, if you want the glance to show more, it's control and left control and M. Let's have a look at that. Doesn't even do anything. Ah, for some reason Farming Simulator has, I had fixed it to the aspect of my TV, but it's turned itself to back to the old way again for some strange reason. Field 9, we haven't planted yet, so we have to travel across the field here. Left Alt and M. It does something. Ah, there you go. Alright, so there's all the, you can get dirt and stuff on it. Ah, so it shows you all the ones it's not. And left control M then turns it off then. Right, how do you turn it back though? Try left Alt M again. Alright, we'll just leave it the way it is. We are going to have to get seeds for the 8400 soon, down to 39%. So that means that the Ford is 100% dirty, the John Deere 2-wheel series is 100% dirty, and the Versatile is 100% dirty. Left alter and L turns it back. No. What about left control and L? No, doesn't work. Right, fertilization time. We're going to use our not tractor to do this. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. We can't fertilize this until the next stage of growth because that row crop planter actually fertilizes. Duh. So field 10 is the next one. McConsole being smart as usual. I wonder if it's easier pull to spread that. Yeah, it might be. We're still getting a bit of a slapper with it. Whee! Hose system. Is that hose system? Is that not prefab though? I think I've seen it, or maybe I was looking at the wrong something else. We have to go up the side of this field to get to field 10. Yeah. Oh wow. you know what, guys? I think I'll take it out and leave it there. We'll go to tractor to do that one. Because this isn't liking this, being on this. I don't know why not. I mean, just randomly put myself off here. This is one of the couple of tires are. Yeah, that takes too long. We can do this. I am sort of glad that RDAllen relented, because originally it was meant to be, I think, I wasn't allowed to use any mods that were available on console, but I'm glad that changed, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to use this sprayer. And yeah, for the size of the fields, the 36mm pellet spreader is absolutely essential. Actually, do you know what? I'm wondering, just while we're here, does GPS work with a Unimog? There's a question. So, right, we'll turn that on to start with, because I'm going to hit that island thing there in a minute. So, it's control and 0. Ooh. So, I need to hold the control button then to get the mouse to work. Working with automatic. Right. There's no offset on it. Let's go have fun. So I can take that bit off again. Okay. If I do that and that, and that to start, and then just set it off. There you go. Yeah, Jeffrey, I was saying earlier on that the Unimog is absolutely brilliant, but I've seen it used in videos as a plough and stuff as well. But unfortunately, as no one was saying in the comment section there, the game recognises it as a truck and not a tractor. But it's going to be interesting to see what it does here, because realistically that wee thing should just blast through that puddle. Oh no, maybe not. It says it's come to the end of a field. Yeah, there you go. Just blast through it like it's not even there. I mean, I've seen, as I said, I've seen it used before in videos in real life, and they're very versatile things. Versatile, very functional machinery too. Although, in saying that, using this GPS thing means I can actually turn around and look at the chat as well now, without having to worry about driving all over the map while I'm doing it. Hey Nick! Uh-oh, puppies woke up, opened the door and let all the heat out. Bear in mind I had to turn the heater off to stop burning them. So we're getting to the end of the field. So, take that one off. Do the turn. Click on that, put it back into that. Yay! Not at the minute, Jeffrey, no, but I'll probably be on after finish here. I'll not be that much longer on here actually. I'll give it another 10 minutes or so maybe. So, yeah, we'll sit with this while it goes through the thing. It should only take, what, 4 passes maximum? Should have enough fertilizer. Yeah, so no creek farms, guys. It's growing on me. I have to admit, I'll admit it's growing on me as a map. Whether or not, you know, I've still to try and work out, you know, somebody I know in the comments said I needed 10,000. Somebody wanted to do me own all the fields and 10,000 cows, but realistically, for a first playthrough on PC, I think maybe 10,000 is a bit optimistic. We'll see. Anybody else has any suggestions? Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Nolan, in your, I remember reading your comment earlier on there, you were saying that the game recognises this as a truck rather than a tractor. Not tonight, Nick, after I finish this, being, what day is today? Today is Thursday. 500 cows, yeah? No, Jeffrey. I think that I think I'll play it properly. I'll play it through as it's meant to be done. But I think if you change it for a tractor, well, I don't know. $500 cows, yeah. I think not long after I finish, RDAllen should be going streaming. If he streams tonight, that is. So we'll take the time, get the dog sorted out, and get myself a bucket of tea ready, and then I'll be ready to give the boss abuse. I mean, support. Totally forgot about my mug of tea. It's now stone cold. Well, waste no tea. You think it'd be neat? I'd like to see actually the whoever made this mod or whoever makes the new mods. This mod, I remember in FS15 you were able to put walls around the back of it and use it for transporting as well. I have been looking for that mod for FS17 but can't find it. So, I don't know. It does, Nolan. I think that's actually what it's designed for, to work with the implements and stuff, because it said you have been seen it used before for fertilization, and I have seen it used before for ploughing. And it's also a nice fast-speed vehicle to get between the fields as well, so I mean it's sturdy that way. But as I said, the FS15 version, I remember you could put walls up around the bed of it and use it as a tipper as well. Let's get this bit of mist actually. Jonathan, we believe we tried that one. Jeffrey had it on the server 3 for a while. It turned out to be a bit buggy. Yeah, Nick, it is going to show I'm online. Because it's through the Xbox app, it's showing that I'm online. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that unless I turn myself offline. But we'll not do that. No, a very small tipper. Yeah, it was, but I mean, you know, if you're running a small enough farm and start off with the animals and stuff, you know, you could throw some feed and stuff in it, perhaps. Again, I don't know. As I say, we need this PC stuff, so. I know the straps on it as well. I mean, the bed on the back of it has the straps on it, so you can transport some bales and stuff with it, I suppose, as well, or some pallets if you really wanted to. Definitely be useful for a really smaller map. For a bigger map like this, it'd be really handy to be able to use it in courseplay for implements and tools, I suppose. And I also believe on that map too, Jeffrey did not like the way his harvester headers kept appearing in different places. I thought it was a pretty cool wee map. There's a lot on it now, from what I remember of it. There's a lot on it for production wise. So, but that map that is downloaded on the server 3 at the moment is a pretty good wee map. When I do get onto it, I do enjoy it. Unfortunately, I think the I mean, it's not just for me, but for all the guys. I think that the map. Oh, why did I stop that? The map itself has yeah, server 3 or all the farming servers have really taken a bit of a slowdown with this Minecraft at the minute. But definitely, we're talking. Well, I'd like to do some sort of a live stream from it as well, and also look out as well. I've been talking to Nolan and the Sodbusters as well. We're going to do a wee farm visit there and check out what they're doing. We just need to arrange that and get all the guys sorted out. And they do have a unique way of playing Farming Simulator, so it'd be nice to find out exactly what goes on in there. Just me being purely nosy, of course. And then, because of my pure nosiness, everyone else who was nosy about it but doesn't know what's going on will find out too. I'm just cheeky and ask. I know. So. Oh, that's a bit of a nasty bump. We'll just take this guy across. Sorry. I just seen something there. Looks like running water. Ah! Was it Josh that says to me, because of the way the seasons thing works on this map, when it rains these sort of places actually do fill up with water? It'd be interesting to see. Because it looks like that's a wee river valley the whole way across there, doesn't it? So the two-wheel drive series is finished work. We're going to have a wee look at that in a second, see how it's done. We need to take this out here anyway. John Deere still, the 8400 still going. It'll need reseeded pretty soon. Oh, there's still 3 there. So we'll see how we go with that. Ah. Yeah, the 8400's still going, but it's been going in a circle for a pretty long time by the look of it. Okay. So first of all, turn that on so I can have a look and see what he's meant to be doing. So we'll stop the driver. So it looks like he's done the 2 headlands, and it looks to me like he's doing the first up and downy bit because he's done this square here. Right, so he's done that bit. So the tractor won't be able to see that, will I? So it looks like he should be going back down that way to come back up this way. If I'm reading this right, probably not, like, so what I'll do, right, is I'll just do this line here. Maybe it's the tight turn that was a problem. Right, so that one's done. So we lift it up here, and he wants to come back down this way. I believe. Not yet, Jeffrey. I haven't yet. I think the first drive the course. I think the first time that I actually do any harvest, I'll just be selling it all anyway. For the simple reason being that it's going to be all money in the first of it anyway. So it is. Yep, listen to another Nick. Jonathan, I did try that Who There Ranch when it first came out, and being honest with you, I didn't. It's the same way that it happens in all his field boundaries isn't right. Hard workers don't go all the way in the field if they work on the field, that is, and you can't really call it a conflict of mods or whatever, because you know on the console it's a Giants, you know, they're all in-game stuff and Giant test and improve mods. It's things like the gates didn't open, and it's the same as the last map they put out as well. It was rather unimaginative. At least I think the last map was rather unimaginative as well. It's a hard one now. I would like to see. Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. You should do. I'd like to see maybe something like the Woodshire map that came out was quite nice. I like that one. It's one of the few maps that I've reviewed recently that I've actually pretty much liked. We'll fix the corners. I know they've done that Spectacle Island on server 3. Although what I would like to try is Alien Jim's new map when it comes out on the console. Is it Sussex Farm, or I think it's called it. I know it's been out on PC for a while, but I know he's trying to optimize it for the console. So I'm looking forward to that map, especially since I may have a surprise in it. Yay! Okay. There's those two fields done. Yeah, he done American Outback as well, and he done something on my Shoot 2, I believe is the name of the guy. He also done a map that he released there quite recently. He seems to be working good now. And I can't remember the name of, but I did look around it on a map tour, and I think I ripped it to shreds, to be honest. I don't think I liked it too much. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night there for that one. Mustang Valley did too, Jeffrey. It wasn't that one. It's the last one he brought out. Again, I can't remember the name of it. Sunshine Valley, maybe? Sunshine Valley? Sunshine Valley, I think, was the name of the map. I think I'd actually Nolan joined me when I was doing it onto do it. Crafty plays the forfeit. We're going to forfeit. The competition's over, man. It's long over. And this is the reason I'm having to play this map on PC. Thanks for joining us, by the way. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming along and joining me and keeping me company. Much appreciated. thanks all for all the subs and the comments, guys, and all the likes and the shares and everything else. It means a lot. I mean, I can only put out stuff. It's up to you guys to build the channel for me. So more or less it's your channel and I just play on it. Again, thanks very much, guys, and I shall catch us all at a later date. Night night.